Good afternoon. February the 3rd, 2016. Time to recap to the day. We came in wanting to be short. Thought we had a pretty good chance of retesting the 1890, 95 area. Our first buy was 91 to 96. Then our second buy was basically 75 to 80. I saw it pretty easy to get down to 75. Didn't know if we could go past it. We did actually get down to 65. Crude oil hits with a big build. That gave us the final leg down. There's your V bottom, and then into chop. Had a seller 85, 87 area. Definitely had a buyer against 75, about a 10-point range. The Fed's deadly picks up the mic, and it's off to the races. And the Fed, they're going to do what they can do to support the market, and they're going to catch the market unawares when they can, when they do that. So it's just a fact of life. It gives extra volatility. That's the fun. That's the reason you're in the S&P. Okay, so today we like the short side coming in. What does tomorrow bring? Got lower high, lower low. So if we fail to take out and hold the 1910 to 15 area, we can get short with the idea of retesting the 85 to 90 area. Kind of where we were this morning. Friday's non-farm payroll news should hold the market in a range tomorrow. Famous last words. But we're just in an era when it's just very, very difficult for you to trade without stops. You can get your head handed to you. Okay, tomorrow's news. We've got jobless claims at 280. Getting a little higher on average. That's the kind of number we got down to where 270 was the number. Productivity minus 1.8. No one will pay any attention to it. Unit labor costs minus 4%. No one will pay any attention to it. Factory orders, they will. Minus 2.8%. Another reason where the Fed's going to find a hard time cutting the interest rates. Natural gas inventories. Last week it was minus 211. My guess is we'll be looking for minus 150, minus 160, but I won't have that number until tomorrow. So, if the market was to close right here, we'd be trying to sell 9s to 14s. Sound familiar? Then 19s to 24s. On the buy side, last rotate down an L period stopped at 96. The K period low is from Dudley picked up the mic, so that's way a ways away. So we're at 1906, 91 to 96. We'll pick up this area right in here, buy one. And then 81, 86. Buy two on the idea that we're going to have a trading range market. So again, this volatility is fun. This is what it's all about. Okay, the opposite, got a auction next week, the 3, 10, and 30 year. And usually the market, treasuries will sell off into that. The Fed expectation for non-farm payrolls on Friday are plus 188,000, probably maybe revised a little higher, but 190,000 to 200,000. And next week's auction. So this one has a tendency to sell, but we have a higher low and a higher high. So if we don't break support, we can trade from the long side. And put it all together, we're looking at a pretty strong P. I've seen stronger. Do a K split. That's when Dudley started to speak. So just right 30.04. Then it jumps up to 30.08. 30.12 is where resistance is, this F period high right here. So, based on this idea, if we were to close it right now, we'd be trying to sell 7s to 11s on the idea of a trading range, sell 1, 15 to 19, sell 2. On the buy side, 01 to 29, and 21 to 25 for buy 2. Knob spread came in quite a bit, about a half a point today. And again, that's why it's fun to be long and short the bond and not so much the 10-year. You just got extra volatility. There's extra juice for you in the trade when you're right. Okay, again, we've got the breakout at 61.27, so the market would like to retest that before they get seriously long. Then we've got currently at 18, so 5 to 9, buy 1, and then 28 to the buck, buy 2. On the sell side, we got an L period high at 23. We're at 18, so 23, 27, sell 1, then 3 to 7, sell 2. Had a strong day in gold. Still trading to the upside. Higher low, higher high. So really this 1150 and basically 1200 is where you'd see the market going based on if we continue to rally. We've rejected prices above 45. We're currently at 41, so resistance is 45, so 44, 46, sell 1, 49.51, sell 2. Last rotate down stopped in the 38 area. We're at 41, so 38 to 40, buy 1. And back to, we broke it out from basically 32, so we'll make 35, 33, buy 2. And what's driving and running crude up? Hard to say. Probably not the fundamentals. Okay, just looking at the break in the volume, this 32.75 area right here, we get through that. Didn't quite make 35 the last time, so if we get through the 32.75 area, 33.50 and 34, strong market. And do it this way. Put that split up like that. Pretty close to what we have. So big day, outside day, that usually means trading range. Sellers tried to break it early, couldn't. Rallied up later in the day. Strong close, going to be looking at a piece, so 32.50, 32.75 will be sell 1. Let them get stops above today's high. Pick up that low volume number on the other screen up above. Then 33, 33 and a quarter, sell 2. On the buy side, probably going to be pretty good support in the 31.50 area. Last rotate down was 31. 83, so 31.75.32 buy one. I really don't like that trade, but if it opens weak and comes down there, it holds, that area holds and starts up, want to get long, see how big a ride we can get, and then 31.25, 31.50 will be buy two. And Dudley has certainly helped the euro along today too. Today and this afternoon. So two comments by Fed. I believe it was Dudley before the market opened too that took it up. But strong markets, and if the Fed's entertaining negative interest rates and everything else, it'd be reason enough to cover your shorts in the euro. There's your high volume number at like 1170, so 1150, 1175. Next structural stop. So 1150, sell one. Sell two, 75. On the buy side, last rotate down on M stopped at below 110. Alright, but you can see below 111, so 111, 111.90 buy one. And then okay, 110.70 to 60, so 110.70 to 60 would be buy two, and we'll see how she plays. Hey, what a great day today. Lots of volatility. Got people playing with the news every time they get a chance, but we can see it coming. We know what they're going to say. We're going to say the Fed's not going to do anything to break the market, so when a guy picks up the mic, you've got to have to anticipate a rally. So life's pretty good. I will see y'all bright and early in the AM. You all have a great evening. I'm out of here until tomorrow morning.